Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the RELIAQUEST Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. It's a reverse. Got room to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Baker. Finds his big tight end. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They try to pop a run on the draw. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So LSU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Got a man. It's Green. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Takes the easy completion.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running back searching for a hole. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They think there's room to run to the right here. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the RELIAQUEST Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the RELIAQUEST Bowl.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to prevent the field position with the return.
Tell you what, defensive players don't don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the run, it's Edwards. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Unloads to the right. Right on the money. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. LSU right back to the line.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score we did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Got it set up on the outside. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.